Italy next month.
Hello, hello. Hi, Jara. Thank you for the resub. And hi, Kaya. I see you. You got first. Hi. Yes. Oh my gosh. 3 years. Hi. How's everyone? Happy Wednesday. You did. Yeah. Good. Good on you. I like those. They make me laugh. Also 10 streams. Nice, nice. I really need to like introduce stuff that costs more points now that that is a thing. Mine is also screaming at me. Why is mine screaming at me? But, I don't know. Eventually, we'll get there. But how's everyone doing? Please no. I mean, it would be stuff that is fun. I don't have many. You might get many if you like with those streaks. Groovin', vibin', sounds nice. I am much the same. Working, coughing, anime. I feel that, minus the anime. But I feel you. I'm still a little coughing. Yesterday, like last night, it was acting up, which is why I think I didn't get the most restful night of sleep, which is why I'm feeling a little extra EP. You are very anime. I mean, correct. I am the anime. Correct. But I feel like you can hear it too. I feel like I sound a little congested. I am still a little congested. Nothing crazy. Like, I don't feel sick, right? It's just the remnants of it. And that's okay. Last week I was very, very tired. And I feel like I may have overdone it a little bit last week. Looking back at last week, I had just had COVID at the end of December, beginning of January, and then the second week of January was so packed with stuff, which was good. It was fun. I had a lot of fun. Like, you know, I did a lot of nice stuff. But it was also just a lot. And this weekend, I've truly just this weekend I had the house for myself, and I've truly just like holed up into my bed for the most part, watched movies, drew more OCs, and just been having a nice quiet time. And I do feel a lot more recharged, which is really nice. I truly think it's just because last night I just didn't get the most restful of sleep. Because it's just, you know, it happens. Like sometimes sometimes you sleep bad. But I feel okay. So I still wanted to do some work today. I'm just gonna give a heads up. I guess it might be a bit of a quiet stream, a bit of a focused stream. It might even be a short stream. And I think that's okay. Like, I'm truly aiming to not overdo it again this week. I have a much calmer week in terms of plans. I do have 2 birthdays. As y'all know, last Friday was our dear Maud and my dear friend Tyler's birthday. And we are following it up right this week with tomorrow is Shrimp's birthday. And then Friday is Masi's birthday. So we have a lot of birthdays. Speaking of Masi, I do want to give Masi a quick shout out. Oh, and not shove my tracking out of the way, please and thank you. Let's see. Can I do this myself? I should be able to do this. Let me remember properly what their at is. Before I fuck it up and give the shout out to the wrong person. Because Masi is doing a lot of exciting stuff. Let's see, can I just have a link to your Twitch, my dear love? Hold on. But yeah, they're doing a subathon on their birthday. What is the best way to do this? Probably not this, but it's okay. There we are. That is their ads. Can I copy this? Yes. They're doing a subathon. There we go. On their birthday, on starting Friday? Let me see if I have that correct. Yes, and it's also their 2-year anniversary, so they're combining the two. And with their subathon, yeah, Friday, upcoming this week, upcoming. They stream rather early, but they're doing a subathon, and the goal of the subathon, the end goal is to get a model done by me and Bon. So, you know, of course I have to shout it out, but also it's Masi. I love Masi. Hi Clone. I heard something about the birthday. Yeah, we have so many. I said this a little bit last week. Early by Dutch standards, yes. At least to my standards, they usually start at like 10-ish in the morning. Does this say their schedule? Let me see when they want to go live. I don't think it does. But they will be streaming for an extra hour, because they usually only stream for an hour. I'm just not a morning person. But hey, I have a very sad tendency to miss their streams, especially lately, because winter is here and now I'm extra sleepy. But yeah, no, they are on the 19th. Yep, that would be Friday. They are doing they're starting off their subathon. So I hope you guys will pop on in, give her some love, give her some support. Throw gifts at her. She deserves it all. She's such a good bean. Such a sweet friend. I'm trying to have my phone not slip out of its stand. This stand is amazing, but sometimes it's a little slippery. There we go. Say less. Don't tell them I said that. Don't tell her I said that. She will be mad. Mysterious Soda Gaming, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Roll Cake Cafe, and I hope you enjoy your stay. No, she's just such a sweet bean, and I my lips are sealed. Good. You can tell her I send you and that I love her. But I will bully with kindness. The only type of bullying allowed. And I'm very excited. I think it's so sweet for her to do a goal so that she's gonna get the model art done by me, and then it's gonna be rigged by Bun, and she's gonna be our first child, our first VTuber child outside of myself, I guess. Are you your own child? If you made yourself with well, either way. Outside of myself, she's gonna be our first model that we have made together, and I'm very excited for it. So I want hello. Hi. I thought you were recording. Are we talking about me? What? No. I'm talking about your subathon, and I'm excited to be your art mama. Your VTuber art mama. And that you're gonna have 2 moms. And then I was talking about, are you your own parent if you made yourself? Hope you are well. I'm okay. I'm doing alright. Thank you. I'm doing okay. It's just I didn't sleep too well. I've still been coughing. That's it. Honestly, that's all. So I'm just eepy. Also, it's cold. I don't have caffeine in the house. Well, I do. I have coffee, but then I have to make it. It's just too much work. I also don't have oat milk. I need to go to the store is basically what I'm saying. But that requires going outside. And that's a no thank you right now. It is cold. Howdy. How's it going? But I'm good. I've been riding the OC creation waves, and it's been really nice.
She was talking behind your back and put a kind hitman on you. So watch out when you do your birthday stream. You might be bullied with kindness.
What? No. What? Cakes. How dare you? Cakes, how dare you betray me like this? How dare you betray me like this? I did no such thing. No. I just said that everyone should go into your subathon and celebrate your birthday with you. Nothing else. You can't check the VOD later. What are we talking about?
Also, I burned the cookies. But that is less important now.
Oh my god. That's okay. I also burn the cookies sometimes. It's okay, Cakes. It's okay. I do. Oh my god. Fuck. I do need to go to the store tomorrow. For sure. You're such a sweetie. No, you. But I do need to go to the store tomorrow because I promised. I was, for a sec, I was concerned. Like, damn, I just got here. You're good. No, but I need to go to the store because I promised Shrimp for his birthday tomorrow, because that's the other birthday I was talking about, that I'd make a lactose-free Oreo cheesecake, which is a bit of work, but I can do it. It's okay. I don't have anything else planned. Well, he has to work, but there will be a point at which I can use a blender. Actually, I can do it by hand. It's fine. I can bake while he's working. That's it. Those are my plans. But yes, for that I will need to go to the store tomorrow because I'm not gonna make him go to the store for his own cake. That's mean. But yeah, those are his favorites. So I was like, I asked him, "What do you want?" Because I bake cakes every now and then, and he was like, "Could you make an Oreo cheesecake but make it lactose free so I can inhale the whole thing?" And I'm like, yes I can do that. I can do that quite easily. I'll be making my own cake. Yeah, that's so nice. I made mine as well, although I failed at mine last year. You like baking too? Yeah, where do you think the theme comes from? Well, actually, to be fair, the theme comes more from people having compared my art to freshly baked bread. And I'm a huge sucker for sweets. So, but yeah, no, I love to bake. Baking is the one thing I do like when it comes to the kitchen. Like, cooking, no thank you. Baking? I like baking. But yeah, sadly, I failed at my own cake last year. And I was very upset. So this year whatever I'm gonna make, maybe I'll make something lemon flavored. That'd be nice. And, yeah. I'll try something simpler. I made cake for Christmas family dinner. I mean, it was one of those baking boxes, but still, hey, I count that as baking. That's what I do. The way I make Oreo cheesecake is I buy cheesecake. Yeah, that's strawberry cheesecake. Hell yeah, I love cheesecake. It's great. But yeah, what I do is I buy one of those boxes of just plain cheesecake, and then instead of using the cookie base for the like the bottom, I buy packs of Oreos and I crumble that up, and then I use a whole roll, actually a roll and a half more like, of Oreos, and mix that into the batter as well, and then just sitting in the fridge. I like no bake cheesecakes because my oven isn't the best and also really small. Honestly, I picture you as a big sweet tooth, so the theme being sweets makes sense as well. I mean, yeah, that is also true. I am very much a sweet tooth. I will eat sweets whenever. I hear hams are quite sweet. I mean, I've had honey glazed ham before. Still sick? Not really, just like the tail end of it, I guess. I'm like sniffly and coughing still. I'm not feeling bad. It's just a cough. But so if that's what you hear, then I'm sorry. But yes, that's that. I feel fine though, which is nice. I do also have some tea. I have some tea ASMR, if you can hear it. I don't know. It's my usual caramelized pear. Yeah, I'm okay. But no, bacon is nice. Bacon is like fun because it's just a matter of following the recipe. I don't make anything too complicated though. If it takes long, that's okay, because I feel like desserts you don't eat in one go, so that's okay. For Christmas, I actually made a layered tiramisu because I fucking love tiramisu. And I was really proud of it. I did make it with milk though, so both me and Shrimp couldn't eat it as much. But that's because I was trying a new recipe and I wanted to try it with the milk first, because milk replacements aren't always as reliable, especially when you need something like the batter to be a little bit more thicker or fluffier. It can be harder to do. When my parents were on holiday, I baked 3 times at 3 a.m. pretty much. Nice. Honestly, good time to bake. Quietly stalks certain throne lists. Good job, good job. Also, hi Thinta. I love your little ocarina emotes. She has the best. With buttons. That's someone else. That's a little eggy bear. Is it an egg bear? I don't know. Maybe not. It is a bear at least. That's Tico. That's so cute. I don't know, Tico. Tikoyaki. That's such a cute name. I love that. I will have to check them out. I love when people have cute emotes. I really ought to add more animated emotes. I got the extra slots. It's just I don't make them myself, so I need to hunt down people to make them for me. And they're not cheap, which is good. Same, I have so little. Your emotes are super nice too. Thank you. Like I wanna bother Bun for more, but I need money, and I just spend my money on a new CPU because that's the last PC upgrade that I needed, and my payout may or may not have come in, and I guess I say thank you, Jara, because you're the main cause that I was able to get a CPU so early. But yeah, it's sitting next to me. I'm waiting to install it because I'm not installing it. A friend is installing it, but he's still sick. So after he's better, he's gonna install my new CPU, and I'm very excited because then I can play so many games without lag. Because that's the only thing. Is that friend Shrimp? And no, it is not. He could, but we have a mutual friend who helped me build my current PC as well, because he's a little bit more well versed in it. Shrimp has done it in the past, but he hasn't done it in a while, so this year might be my first TwitchCon attendance. Ooh, exciting. I've never been to one. I shortly considered it last when the one in Netherlands was happening, but it's expensive. So I was like, no, thank you. You have an appointment with your PC doctor, basically. Me neither, but since it's over here again. I mean, fair enough. And you know, if you want to go and if you have the money, then why not? I am going to a convention next month. Yes, I am going to a convention next month, and I'm excited for that. But yeah, no, TwitchCon maybe in the future. I don't think it like would be the con for me. I go to cons very sparingly. Like, I have to have friends to go with who I know are going. And this one I'm going to go with Rox, their partner, and then Shrimp and I are going together. So that's gonna be nice. I get overstimulated so fast on those. Yeah, for sure. I bring stuff to make sure to block out sound. I make sure to go with people who are okay with me being quiet and know me well enough to like respect my space, and if I need to go, then I need to go. They definitely take a lot of energy, and I tend to take some time off for it as well. Like I tend to like prepare myself in a way that I can like reserve energy almost, I guess. If anyone goes to TwitchCon, stay away from the foam pit. Yeah, for sure don't do that. I heard that caused some serious injuries. But yeah, cons aren't for everyone, and we're going to one that's like a little bit more anime focused, which I like. I've been to Dutch Comic Con before. Grisabella, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Roll Cake Cafe, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Oh, hi. Also, hi, Umbra. But yeah, Dutch Comic Con is too much for me. It's too busy. They oversell their tickets. In my personal opinion, I've been twice. The first ever one that was here, like in the Netherlands, the first ever Dutch Comic Con I went to. And then not last year, but the year before I went. Yeah, it's too crowded. It's too much. I do not suggest that one to anyone who has sensory issues. It's too much. Your ear twitches are killing me. Oh, thank you. My model is made, rigged by my dear friend, Bon, who, made all that, and I can do all that with my ears. Thank you, Mossy. No panels, just people walking, cramming between booths. Yeah. I mean, there are things going on, but I think a little bit my issue with Dutch Comic Con, it's trying to be like the big American Comic Cons, right? But that's in America, where the booths, like where the halls are way bigger. And I mean, even those are very, very busy. But it's easier to get people from America to go to American cons, like stars, like from movies and shows and such. So the main sell of like being able to see someone you like are a big fan of to take a picture with is harder to do here. And so like I would only suggest it, like the first time I went, I really wanted to go because there was a guy from a show that I really liked from fucking Supernatural that I would have loved to take a picture with. So I did, and I took my picture with him, and it was nice. But it's also very expensive, and like all the other stuff just didn't feel very energetic to me. Like the artist alley is then the next best interesting thing, but the layout for that wasn't optimal either the last time I went. So I was mostly just following my friends around and getting merch. Like I got two things. I got a shirt I liked and a little Eevee keychain. The tables are so expensive. I can only imagine. And with the layout of them, I don't know, unless like you're already like established or have other means of income, I can't imagine them being the most profitable. Maybe that's me. I'm not very well versed into all of that stuff anyway. But that's why I'm excited to go to this one, because it's more anime focused. And I hear it's a lot better. I've never been to this one. I'm currently eyeing that one rug that Noi has on their wish list. It's so cute, right? It's just a knife. You know. No, but I hear it's a lot better. And I used to go to conventions a lot when I was younger. And the anime ones usually have a lot of like other things.
No!
I had to like show it. But yeah, no, I feel like they have a lot more panels and they tend to have a lot more things going on. That's also the difference. The first year I went to Dutch Comic Con, the first time around it was there. Hydrate, I will. They have more things going on. There we go. Outside of like the main stage. Thank you. I feel like they just have more stuff going on. But I don't know. I don't go to conventions enough. I went to Castle Fest a few years in a row, and then I've gone to Arson for the first time with friends. But yeah, it just depends. I say thank you. It just depends on who I'm going with. What, like, how much are the tickets? What, like, you know. Are 2 rugs now? Are there? I don't even know. I don't even know my own wish list that well. I plop things on and then I forget about it. Yeah, I tabled at a small con before, and that already was hard to make table back on, and then you have travel costs to overnight stay costs, so if it's multiple days. Yeah, exactly. I've never tabled. I have no interest. Oh, okay, yes, correct, Jar. I've no interest in any of that stuff. Outside of like, I think it's interesting for other people, but I personally wouldn't want to do something like that. I've no desire to be a merch artist. I barely have a desire to be an artist for other people to begin with. Like, I've been vibing making OCs. It's been so nice to like just draw for myself. Today I'm also drawing for myself. We're continuing the BRB screen, which actually I need to switch over. Let me put my coffee away. Hello. I do want to show my OCs real quick because last Friday I started working on Regen. We have gone with Regen for the name. Regen if Dutch, but Regen because I could not get Regen to work in my brain. So I went with the more obvious pronunciation, but I didn't like the art that I was working on for her. I was really struggling, the one that I was working on in stream. So I, outside of stream, I just did this and fucking popped off, I guess? Makes sense, you should be allowed to do the stuff you can get passionate about. Yeah, exactly. Like, I feel like everyone should just focus on what makes them happy. Especially, like, art started for me as a hobby, and while I do like the occasional commission, I prefer drawing for myself or for friends. Very pretty popped off indeed. Thank you. I'm really proud of this one. I was really happy because like I sticked with like a sketchier style for the overall look. Where is my hair clip? It is not anywhere near, so a hair tie will do. I just had a lot of fun. Like I was trying to be loose, and by the time I got to shading, it was pretty late already, because I did finish this the day after, the day of, just after stream. So I kept like really simple shading, and honestly, I think it did very well. Like I like the vibe. I like her pose. I like it way more than the original pose that I had sketched out. I like her eyes. Feral Mossy. Listen, we all like pretty women. This post also popped off on Twitter. I was very taken aback. That never happens to me anymore, which is fine. There's nothing like I try not to let that get to me at all. But normally like getting 100 likes is hard. And then it popped off. And I was just like, what the fuck? Y'all like mean women, huh? And she's not even that mean. She just looks mean. But I get it. They do have a potion earring, yeah. Just a little potion earring. But Regen would be good as a standee. I mean, listen, I'm not a merch artist. That doesn't mean I can't make merch for myself. If I want to have characters as a standee or keychain or whatever, I always could. I'm but a simple woman. I get it. I get it. Listen, I get it. I made her, and me too, bitch. If you ever want stickers, that is a dangerous thing to say, Mossy, but understandable. Looks very minty. Yes, yes. Her design was based off of the herbal water in Spirited Away. Yeah. Noise stickers. That would be very cute, and now I'm thinking, and I need to not think about that right now. They are the one who knocks. Oh, is that a threat or a promise? But yeah, I really love Regen. She's great. I'm really glad that I managed to do that art. And then was it the day after? Let me see. Yeah, anyway, the day after, I thought, oh, I'm done creating art. Like, I'm done creating OCs. I have finished Regen. No, I'm lying. I'm not done. I'm sorry for unlocking that in your brain. I mean, it would be very cute, so now I'm thinking about it, and I'll fucking get to you at some point. But yes, meet Hart. He's based off an old OC and an old NPC of our main D&D campaign. Basically, I was like, okay, I'm done creating Regen, which she looks amazing. Awesome. Big hips, which, by the way, if you like, it's easier to see her whole design. She has big hips with big hip windows, and like a little titty window. You know, we love that. We love that here. I was like, but we need equality. So, I create a heart. Literally the concept of him was, what if I gave a man just big tits? They're abs, but you know, or pectorals? Pecs, I guess that's the word. But you know, titties. Hello? Also Park. And he's very soft and warm and sweet. He's just a big fucking sweetheart. Because I really like my sunshine characters, and I just thought it'd be fun. And also, it was incredibly fun to render. He looks like such a good cuddler. Yes, he would be. Don't mess up his hair, though. He will get mad. Very DM. Despite his looks, he's not a flirt. But yes, meet Hart. He's my other character. I may or may not be working on a third. Also, let me pull up Hart's design. I really said equality and also gave him a one piece underneath all his clothes. And like I said, he's just a Dorito of a man. And I love him. I love him for it. It also has big hat. Cat with the big hat. I love him. Hello. Thank you. I love him too. And he's also just very aesthetically what I like. But yes, I may be working on a third character, which is very work in progress. It's based on a very, like, much older character of mine. You can yell at Bun if you're like, Noi, why the fuck are you creating 3 characters at once? Yell at Bun. It's their fault. Bun and Tori did this to me. And then I talked to Bun, and Bun was like, no. Create those characters. Don't let them sit in your brain. But yeah, this is Malachi. He is very work in progress. I still very much need to change his design. Stop being so good. No. The problem is no. I didn't want to work on him today though, because I do want to make his hair back to his original design where his hair was black, but then I need to fine-tune his colors a bit more. Because while I do like the gray and white was based on a design of when he's older. But yeah, meet Malachi. He is a dad. He's a grumpy dad. That's it. So if anyone has mommy issues, daddy issues, or I don't know, issues in general, I have every flavor of OC just for you. But I definitely need to work on him at some point, but not today. I've been rambling and not working, which, you know, I just wanted to show my little babies, my little baby beans. I do love them though. No, instead today, oh my god, there we go. We're working on this fucking piece that's been here forever. I swear to god, by the time I finish this, I'm going to dislike it. Because, you know, it's been so long. A bakery serves many different flavors. Exactly. And most of them are just character types that I really enjoy. Tsunderes and sunshine babies. They're my favorite. Although when it comes to anime, I love absolute fucking filth. I don't know. It's the power, I guess. It's like Makima and fucking Sakuna. They could both kill me and I would still thank them, and that's just it. Those are the flavors I like. Would kill me, I would say thank you. But I can't create those characters because I need to roleplay them, and I don't think I'd be good at roleplaying them. So I don't. As much as I love those tropes, I can't for the life of me make that. Princess Sparkle 2005. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Roll Cake Cafe, and I hope you enjoy your stay. I'm a young adult. Mood? Let's see. I need to figure out. So it's been a while since I worked on this. Let me see if. Okay. I need to see where I was working. Okay, so this is the face and body. Because the reason I also took a break from this. Princess, can you not put your age in Twitch chat? That is actually against Twitch TOS. So long as you're 18 and upwards, you are welcome in the stream, but other than that, please do not disclose your age. Baked goods. Baked goods are very good. Again, I love me some baked goods. Clearly. I would kill for some right now, but I nope, cannot do that right now. Let's see. I'm just gonna first off do that. But yes, okay, so let's see. That's just the face. Oh, some of these are named. Okay, good. I know that I wanted to do some of the hair. Okay, that note I don't need anymore. I basically wanted to redo some of this. Now I just have to find which layer that is. Oh joy. Okay, that's promising. Okay, there we are. Nice. Let me put this to 100 and then normal. What are we working with? We are working with... Is it this exact color? Yes, it is. Bless. I love when I make it easy for myself and leave myself my usual color palette. Nice. Well, you are more than welcome here. We have plenty of queer people in the community here, including myself. So, yeah, I didn't like how some of this looked. So I just wanted to quickly, let's see, because the light comes from there, apparently, according to these eyes. But sometimes, you know, you do some shading and you don't love it, and then you just gotta come back in and, just, I don't know, fuck around with it, I guess. Because I liked it better here. Little blur. This is why I do like rendering a lot though, because it's like you can really decide how a piece is going to feel. And again, don't like something, just fucking rework it. Mossy, I can't stop thinking about working together. And like I can't stop thinking about the design stuff you showed me. And just like how I'm gonna translate that into a model. And like I'm trying to think of like my work process with it, because I'm not technically designing it for you. I think I'm just gonna go straight to sketch of the model and then just showing you. But I'm just excited for it, because obviously like I will show you in betweens and then if there's changes you want, I will change stuff for you. That is a given. But I'm just excited. I'm so excited to begin. Yes, same. It's just exciting. We have no deadline. Oh my goodness, no worries. Go at it at your own pace. Oh yeah, no, I absolutely. I just mean like, I looked at a video, I think it was of Jaden Animations, when she got her VTuber made by, I think, the Art Gun. Yeah, such an interesting video, so fun to watch. And I think like what they did was go over a design first, but that's not generally how I work, unless I am like completely designing something from scratch. But since you already have like a pretty clear idea of what you want, I think I can go in pretty straightforward. And just work on it. So I'm just thinking about things. I enjoy thinking about it. I did the hard work for us. Yeah. I mean, I laugh because I do not have the biggest brain when it comes to designing stuff. I kind of just go for it. Like, the way I go for noise, just like I throw shit on there and then it's like, oh, do I like this? Okay, sick. I don't have that much thought. There will be minor changes, like the vines on the horns will be gone and the fringe will be different, but everything is already set in stone. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm like, I'm very excited to just like go for it. Alright, I can save this. I like this a lot better. But yeah, no, I know, like... okay, if that's the case... I'm just excited to show you. Like, I'm excited to go, look, I did this! And then you will yell at me for being absolutely unhinged. Because I will do a surprising amount of work in a day when I'm motivated. I meant to ask, by the way. I'll be like, thanks, Mom! Would you be okay with me streaming it? I don't know if I will, but just in case, it's a good question. I love designing stuff so much. One day I would love to make adoptable design for VTubers. Oh my goodness. Absolutely go ham. Get that content queen. Hell yeah. Fucking my best try at snapping. No, but that's good to know. I find that very important to know whether people are comfortable with me streaming their work. I go by the vibes of yes, I am allowed unless I'm told otherwise. Because other than that, I wouldn't fucking know. Let's see. Okay, so what I need to do is reveal the horror that is layers, and turn some off. So I can see what the fuck I'm doing. What doing? I'll send everyone down here and just you wait. I'm excited. Listen, it's gonna be so fun. That's that part. I'm just going down my layers, checking out what is what. Does that look alright? Yes, that looks nice and clean. Actually, underneath this, Noi technically has makeup. don't know if you can see that. Yes, you can. Because Noi is me, and I often wear darker makeup. Though, only in the slightest. Sent them all, Mossy, and Mossy Army incoming. I accept it. Listen, that's the joy, actually, of being able to work with your peers, is being able to share your community with them as well. Also, my ads start in about 5 minutes. Y'all know the deal. I will take a slight break. Let me just note this as makeup, so I don't have to figure out every single layer in this, because I made a mistake by assuming I will just know what everything is. Oh, I see. I didn't do any shine. That's okay. We'll do some now. Shine. Why is it not affecting that? Oh, that's why. I'm so hoping we get to the goal amount that I'm gonna grab you by the shirt. When do we start? Let's go. Hell yeah. I mean, honestly, looking at my queue and everything, we're probably looking for a February start or something. Or I don't know until when your subathon would go. Yeah, exactly. Obviously, it depends on payment. Generally, I start when I get paid. Models take a little bit of a longer time, so it's harder to gauge, like, oh yeah, 2 to 4 weeks after payment. But I can start as soon as you're ready to go, baby. But yeah, we'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out. Alright, that's the face and such. Ears. Oh joy. Let's see, we'll start with a 75 mods. Yeah. What is your color? Still the purple. Okay, love that for me. I have like a... This is the actual color. Let's see. This color I use for shading on a multiply layer. It does really well on noise red tones. So I just had to see what the fuck I was doing there. I also need to turn this off. Just reveal that egghead. I'm so excited, so yeah. But I only do it 2 hours a day, so I have all the time in the afternoons to talk if needed. Yeah! Well, again, we'll figure it out. It's all good. Neither of us are in a rush. I'm just excited. Okay, definitely will have to do a different one for the cream color. Alright, my ads are starting soon. So I am just gonna zoom the fuck out for a second and hop onto my current BRB. And I'll see- oh, what the hell? Don't put that away. I'll see you guys in a sec. Yeah, I'm bald. So I'll see you guys in a sec. No words this time, because I'm feeling calm and motivated, so I want to just keep up with that. Alright. See you guys in a bit. I'm back. Hello. Hope everyone had a good break. Stood up, got some water, did all the things. Gotta take care of yourselves. I walked around a little bit, mostly to close the window, but you know, I let some fresh air in because I don't like not having fresh air go into my house for too long, which is the most ideal situation. Rushing things just makes it a chore. Yes. Also, thank you. Yeah, no, I do agree. Rushing things is the worst. I actually need to turn off the head. Yeah. I need to be able to see the ears in full. No, it's why, honestly, I joke that this save, I will, thank you. I joke that this piece of art in particular has taken me a long time. And I mean, don't get me wrong, it has. It has been taking me a long time. But I'd rather take my time on it and get a result that I like. And at least to the point where I'm like, okay, I did that. I'm happy I did that. And not where I'm like, okay, well, it's done now at least, or something. Like, that's not a good feeling. I am excited to have it finished. And with that, I've also decided, so I've been, you know, enjoying the exploration of what it's like making an art piece that is like animation ready with like the means of a rig. I don't think I'd do it again. Genuinely. Thinking about, because like a model is weirdly more straightforward than this. And I feel like if I had tackled it from the beginning in a sense as a model, that I would have had an easier time. Whereas now I'm still questioning, but I'm trusting Bun. Bun said that it should be fine, and if there's any mistakes, you know, they'll be able to help me fix them. For those who don't know, I can imagine that though. Yeah, exactly. Like, for those who don't know, this piece is going to be my new BRB screen, which looks very haunted right now. Hold on, let me turn this back on. Y'all just saw my BRB screen. This is going to be the new one. It's going to be cropped by this. By this. I just need to make sure that I do actually draw things if they're gonna move. But it's going to be cropped like this. And I'm extremely excited for it. I'm really loving it. Like, the more I look at the face, especially as more pieces of it get done, I'm like, oh, that looks so good. I'm so happy. But oh my god, is it a lot of work? First of all, I think I'd rather do a chibi next time I did something like this, but also I don't think I'd ever do something like this again. Like, if I do like having moving elements for stuff like BRB screen or like my starting soon screen. I would love that, but I think I just go with little animated features rather than a whole drawing. Shower because I can't warm up. Oh no, yes, please. Showers are great for that. But yeah, it's thank you. It's a tough one. And I stepped into it unaware of how much work it would be. Like, again, surprisingly a lot more work than I thought it would be, because like I've done models before and I was like, it'll be similar ish. but I was mistaken for, well, like, it is similar-ish, but not as similar as I thought. And that's okay. But I'll be very proud of myself for having tried something new. And hell, here's the beauty of it too. If I end up not liking it at some point, just make a new one. Make a new one that's not animated, maybe. I do love the illustration overall. Even if it can't be animated, I love the overall feel and look. Or even if it couldn't be. I know it will be able to. I get into my own head about those things a lot. And I'm just like, well, what if it won't be like I expected? And it's like, it's fine. Then it'll be different. Okay, a little bit of this. I do want to know what color I used in this. That is a different one. Okay, just register that color. Turn that back off. Oh, because I do want it to color match the rest of the piece. Oh my gosh. And that'll be easier to do if it actually matches. Just check it. Everything on. Does that look okay? Yes. Okay. Sick. I also noticed that, so I'm always testing where to put my tracking the best for, because it depends on if I'm gaming or drawing a little bit. And I noticed that, like, because I sit like a gremlin, which I actually need to sit back. But this angle for the phone works really well. I still look tired when working, but it doesn't always completely close my eyes, which is nice. Like, I just take it when it comes to tracking, because that has nothing to do with how the model is made. It's just the way it tracks my face and how I sit. And it just tracks your face better when you sit looking straight. And it's like, hi. Extreme angles are always going to be a bit challenging. But I like this angle. I like how it moves and doesn't always close my eyes. Like, that's just a thing that gets into my head. Again, it's just where I'm like, oh no, I look so sleepy. I don't know if that looks nice on screen. I should not care this much. Not in the sense of like you shouldn't care, but more in a sense of like, I don't think others who watch me mind. I was also thinking, Jara, I don't know if you're still here, but we just got a house in Final Fantasy XIV for our guild, our FC, thanks to Vrecken. Because I was supposed to be looking more into it, but because I was kind of sick still, I haven't been playing too much. You're always here? Nice. I'm excited because now that we do have a house, it's time for me to decorate it. And I was thinking it could be a fun thing to stream. I thought about it very shortly to do that today, and then I was like, no, I have so much on my plate on like stuff for myself to finish. I really want this shit to be finished. So I want to get closer to it being finished. So I was like, what if I just work instead? But that doesn't mean that I can't stream it later. I don't know if anyone wants me to stream decorating a house in Final Fantasy. I think it could be fun. Just, I don't know, sharing the process of moving things ever so slightly, little bit by little bit. decorate the F out of it. Do it when you have time though, but yes, it could be fun to watch. A fun thing to stream. Team effort, hell yeah. Listen, I like decorating in Final Fantasy a lot, and I have some thoughts because the FC is called Hearth's Home. Hearth's Home? Is that Hearth? Is it a hearth? I don't... What is English, man? I don't know, but it's like a fireplace, I guess. I was gonna say fire pit, and I was like, no, not a fire pit. So I'm thinking I don't even know where the house is. But it just, like, it doesn't help that I just rewatched The Hobbit because Bun mentioned rewatching it, and then because I wasn't feeling well anyway, I was like, that's one of my comfort movies. I love those movies. So I rewatched it. It was great. I loved it. I love those movies so much. I need to see what color you are. Oh, is it that very pinkish? Probably. Yes, it is. So my mind straight went to like a very Hobbit-like home. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna wait until people give their input. If there's anything people want to see, I will happily look for inspiration and then just fucking go off. I'm just excited. I love decorating. This new anime season is so many anime that I read as a manga already is so nice. Hell yeah! What you watching? We finally caught up with Spy Family, and I can't wait for more of that. New Jujutsu Kaisen season did get confirmed, but I hope they fucking let the team rest. I haven't been watching anime outside of that though. There was an anime that I was thinking about where I was like, oh man, I need to rewatch that, and then I forgot which one. Classic. Full Metal. It's Full Metal. I need to watch Full Metal Alchemist again, just cause. Currently I'm watching The Wrong Way to Use Healing Magic, and Hokkaido Gals are super adorable. I don't know either, but nice. But there's also Solo Leveling and Shangri-La Frontier. Have you been watching Dungeon Meshi? It's so good. I've heard about it. I have not been watching it though, no. Again, I haven't really been watching anime altogether. No particular reason, I just haven't. Like, that's the thing. Shrimp and I tend to watch a lot of anime together. Because we watch it while eating dinner. And we have, for the most part, a pretty similar anime taste. If there's something I don't like, he'll watch it by himself, of course. As he should. You know, gotta enjoy yourself. But, after we finished, Spy Family, like, catching up with it, we haven't really been watching something new. We've been talking about watching something new. Hi, Moody. Hello, baby. How are you? But yeah, like I have to find something to watch first, and I'm picky. I will say I am very picky. Also, hi, Sofan. Sorry, your and Jara's names are the exact same color in my chat, so I didn't realize for a second that it was two people talking. But hi. Hi, Vippy. But I don't know, like I'm tempted to rewatch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood because it's really good, and I haven't watched it in many years. The last time I watched it, I didn't speak full English just yet, so I feel like it'll be easier for me to watch now and comprehend. Let me open Crunchyroll for a second. What is there? There was one, but I don't know what it's called, that I was looking at. That seemed interesting to me. Because there's just some, like, here's the thing. I don't like isekais whatsoever. So that truly makes me struggle when it comes to anime currently. I don't like isekais. I often find them fucking boring and very nasty. That is no secret. Frieren is the one that I've been interested in. I'm just scared. Looking at it, I'm like, it looks interesting, but I'm always scared. I saw that A Sign of Affection got an anime, and that made me gasp because I started reading the manga. I have the first two mangas, and I've been meaning to buy more of the mangas. I hear the anime doesn't do the style as much justice, which that's fair. It's a very like, what is it, shoujo type? Like very fluffy, very cute. It's about a girl who's deaf, who falls in love with this guy who speaks a bunch of languages, and he's learning to speak sign language, and it's just very cute. And they use actual sign language, like Japanese sign language in the manga. I just thought it was so cute. There's not a lot of stories about people with disabilities. As a different disability, but as a disabled person myself, I just think it's nice to see. Especially just like a wholesome love story. Hell yeah. But for that one, I actually kind of just want to buy the manga. So I've been looking at the mangas. But shit's expensive, yo. But yeah, if we can get another, let's see, what is on my list? So the last thing we watched was some Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm also very tempted to just rewatch the first season and movie of Jujutsu Kaisen, because where is my list? Hello? I'm not, this is how little I am on, there we go, watch list. What I'm very excited for is a new season of Sound Euphonium. Some things I have on my list are, Shikimori is Not Just a Cutie. I hear that one is a pretty nice, cute slice of life anime. I like slice of life a lot. Skip and Loafer was great. I have some on my list that definitely are on here because Shrimp started watching them. But there's some animes that also we got suggested, which looks like Shangri-La Frontier is on here as well. Yeah, I like slice of life or good women characters. Otherwise, it becomes hard for me to concentrate on. And I feel like that's fair. Totally fair, yeah. Alright, I think I'm done with the ears, so I'm just gonna turn them off for a second, because we're getting to the hair, baby! That also means I need to turn off eyes. And face would be helpful. Oh, I realize the hair is not even finished with the lines. Stupid. Well, not stupid, that's just, that's fair. I just need to turn off a bunch of layers here. Where's the shoulder? Here you are. There we go. I'm gonna finish the line art for the hair and name this layer. Back. It's really hard to type when my tablet is out. Back. Yeah, I'm picky. We also started watching another anime that's like, I don't remember what it's called. I think it might have been Black Clover. And the main character's voice in Japanese annoys me. So I'd be willing to try it dubbed. But I don't think just the voice is going to be the solution, unfortunately. I struggle with a lot of anime because of how female characters are represented, but I guess that's not unique to anime. Oh no, I completely agree with you. That is exactly actually a reason why I struggle with a lot of anime as well. Which is why I said, like, I like strong female characters, or like at least well written. Like, here's the thing, people can be in love with the main character, that's fine, but it's why I don't like a lot of isekais, because I feel like then it's just like a self-insert nightmare for me. Like, you know, my most hated anime is fucking, what is it called? Zero? Fate Zero? Something Zero? Love that guy. No, hate that anime. What am I talking about? I saw Spy Family and I was gonna say I love that anime. And then I was thinking about Ray Zero, that's the one. I fucking hate it so much. I have said this before, I will say it many times. I've watched the entire first season. I can say I hate it. If that bothers you, get out. Here's the thing, if you like it, you're allowed to be wrong. That anime has so much of what I dislike. It's the same, it's that anime and then it's Overlord. Both of those I watched because the person I was with at the time really liked them and wanted to watch them, and looking back at it, it explains a lot. I hate them because they're both isekais, and they're both like very power trippy with women characters that are so poorly written and all like the main character for some reason. And I think Overlord is the one that gives the worst excuse of like, well, I just reprogrammed the way that she was programmed, and it gets so disgusting and so upsetting to me, like so like demeaning of women, and I just don't like it. It makes me mad. It makes me so mad. Like, it's not hard to write good female characters. But yes, same. I'm glad we were getting more good stuff like Spy Family, where it's just like, it's just such a wholesome anime. It's such a nice thing. Like, and I get if it's boring to people, that's fine. But it's just so relaxing to watch, and I can just zone out. I don't have to like worry. Some don't like it, some like it. I liked Overlord. That's fine. I really dislike it so hard. The fucking it's two characters in particular that I don't like. It's I don't remember their names. It's the fucking girl. God, Jesus Christ. Because they have the worst character tropes, in my personal opinion. I'm so sorry, Jara, but to me, it's like, they have the worst women character tropes, which is a sexed up character, and yes, she is a succubus. I don't care. She's written so poorly. I don't like it. I got decently far into that anime as well, but I had to abandon it so quick because the other one that made me so mad is then they have a vampire character who is like a lolly, right? She's a lolicon, and then they do the whole, well, technically, and I'm like, nope, Listen, if she was a murderous child, that would have been perfectly acceptable by me. But you had to make her technically of age. Disgusting. Get out of my house. People do have preferences and thoughts, and that is totally your right. Yeah, no, I know. I don't mean to shit on things that people like. But I do have very thought out reasons of why I dislike it. And it's just, as a woman, as a femme presenting person, that nothing makes me more uncomfortable than seeing a child looking character and hearing the sentence, technically. Uncomfortable. Out of my house, please. Weird. Why are we hypersexualizing a child? I couldn't get into Overlord 5 minutes of the main character and I was done. Yeah. Listen, I tried. If my partner, and that was a partner at the time, but if my partner is interested in something, I will give it a fair shot, right? Like, I feel like that's valid, that's fair. They really liked it, so I was like, alright, fuck it up. I watched it. Both with Ray Zero. Ray Zero, it's the main character that I don't like. He's so boring. And he's such a... whiny bitch. That it made me so mad. And then why are people interested in him? He's not. Okay. Like, Thing is, Western standards and thoughts are still not very much presented in Eastern media. Yeah, but I find that a sad excuse for an anime. Like, I get it, but I just don't want to watch it. And I don't agree with it. Like, ethically, like, it's the whole argument of like, well, the age of consent, which, by the way, that's wrong. That's a misconception and that's wrong. But when people get all like that about it, I'm just like, no, listen, I get it, and I get the parts of Overlord were interesting to me. Whenever they would just talk about magic, I'd be like, all right, I like this is cool. Everything else, though, like the characters themselves, not interesting to me. The world, I don't see why it had to be an isekai. If it was just a magic world where we had some undead overlord who was fucking around with magic, I'd be like, I bet. I didn't see why it needed that. But again, that's me, where I don't like isekais so much because I just feel like they often lead to self-inserts. An uninteresting main character disease. But yeah, I just don't want to see child characters sexualized anymore. And like, I get that that was normal in Japan, but I need them to stop. It makes me so uncomfortable. Yeah, I just need to plop in some shading. Here-ish. Rendering the hair is always an interesting one. So we do have a long path until we see less of those tropes, I guess. Yeah, fair. I'm hoping to see less of it soon. Like much, much less. If there's, you know, if there's ecchi ass animes that have that shit in there, do it up, I guess. I'm not saying never create it. I'm just saying it shouldn't be a weird ass standard. I had an idea of what if isekai making fun of the tropes, but actually when the guy comes back as a woman, they're like, oh wait, no, this is correct. And then it just turns into a trans story of her wanting to just have a normal life as a woman, with everyone going, you have to be the hero. I just want to make Brayden be cozy. No, I don't know how you depict it or try to explain it away. If it's a child, it shouldn't be sexualized, and I hate it. Yeah, no, exactly. Like, and again, it's always the trope of like, well, technically they're 1,000 years old. Why it look like that? Why has childlike behavior? That's weird. Also, hi Marsh. Like, I'm not shy about my opinion when it comes to that, because I do feel like a lot of people need to realize how problematic it actually is, and that it normalizes this really weird shit. And I've said the reason I also talk about it is because I've been personally victimized by it as a teenager, as a young 12, 13-year-old. And I was really into anime. I went to anime conventions with my friends, and I've been personally a victim of the normalization of sexualizing children. Because people would be like, oh, well, she's so mature, you know, and hit on me. And it's that I had very good friends who looked out for me, that nothing actually bad happened. But these men who were like 24 and up, so like 8, 9, 10 years or over, older than me, were hitting on me because they just thought that was normal. Pedo Bear was like a normal cosplay. Like, hello? That's weird. I would be lying if I said none of the anime I like has some icky problematic stuff in it, but really it shouldn't be as normalized as it is. Yeah, that's basically all I'm saying. Also, welcome back, Masi. I will hydrate, thank you. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying none of it can be created. I just think it shouldn't be so normalized and it shouldn't be so readily available. And I think there should be an age gate to it where, you know, with the right context. Because, like, there are animes that I love that have their own problematic stuff. Looking, like, my favorite anime to this day is still, fucking Aaron High School Host Club. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that there's never anything problematic within that anime. There are just tropes that exist that are weird. It's probably one of the lesser offenders out there. But I'm also not gonna pretend and be like, well, like, romance anime or a fucking slice of life is for everyone, because it's just not everyone cares about it, and that's totally acceptable. So I think we should get more animes that have the elements and things that are interesting to different people, but then not the weird ass tropes. Like, Pokemon has Brock weirdly obsessive crush on Nurse Joy and Officer Jenny. Yeah, for example, there, like I said, like, there are so many where there are tropes where you're looking back and you're just like, oh, Okay. Like, I can't name every one of from the top of my head. Anime is just a weird offender in that, and that's why, like, again, like, I like it. I love anime. I'm a huge anime nerd. I love watching them. I have an anime man who's toxic as fuck tattooed onto my leg directly, and it takes up a good portion too. Listen, I love anime. I just wish for the content to be better. And I hope that it does get better over time. Yes, and the animators to be paid and treated better. Oh my god, please. As Jujutsu Kaisen being my current favorite, please. Please, I'm begging, please. They do not get treated well and I hate it. I feel so conflicted. Because it's such a good fucking anime and it's so pretty. But then I don't want the animators to suffer. What the fuck? The hell? Don't do that. That's problematic. And not just like a little bit. Like, that's actually a really big problem. Why is the bar so low? The bar is so low. I also need to look at my own hair and be like, how did I render this? Hello, Rashfell. Jesus, I cannot read today. Rashel Vetke. Hello, and welcome to the Roke Cafe. Hope you enjoy your stay. But yeah, it's again, I will never like, once you open that book of anime in me, I will rant about that stuff. I find it hard not to, because it is something that I'm passionate about, something that I care about. I find it hard to not think about when I talk about it. Especially for such a popular genre and show, you'd think animators would be treated better. I mean, yeah, it's in fault due to the studio, not the animators themselves, of course, but it seems, okay, I'm not well versed in this, so take this information with a grain of salt, but it just seems like they're taking on more work than they can handle, and like the standard is so high because they put their own standards so high, which is a lot of production. And I from what I know, anime in general, like work in general in Japan, does not have the healthiest mindset, like work set. It makes me very, very sad because again, it's but you know, it's like kind of like what we said before, it's like the standard here versus there. And I do feel with, you know, with the latest things coming out where even the community is like, yo, bro, we will wait. Like, isn't it Yuri on Ice specifically that also gets animated by the same studio? Like, that fandom in particular is just like, bro, we will wait. We will wait to get the thing. But just please be better. It has to do with the way shareholders have no laws stopping them from forcing studios to engage exploitation to pay back loans taken out for any budget. Ah, I see. Yeah, that's where, like, I don't know a lot about, like, the minute about it. Also, Blake Master Zarity, thank you so much for the follow. welcome to the Roll Cake Cafe, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Sorry, we're like deep in convo. But art professionals get better respect across the board 2024. I do think so, yes, individually, but as a whole, it's tough. It's tough still. From what I read, the Japanese are more willing to keep the media to themselves. The more they get outside criticism than sharing them. They are polite yet also proud and stuck up sometimes. I wouldn't know about that. Also, a real flying pups. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. I hope you enjoy your stay. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh. I just wanted to stop by and say thank you for being a lovely and amazing person. I just wanted to say you constantly make people's days better. Oh, this is so sweet. I was having your streams be a fun and safe space for them. Genuinely, thank you for creating so many great memories. Ah, thank you. Love and support to the mods. Yeah, my amazing mods. Big kisses to all my mods. Mwah. They know how much I love them. Sorry, long paragraphs. No, it's okay. Sorry, I don't read very fast. But oh, I see how it is. The dumb sticky note hides my tears. But that's very sweet. Thank you. Also, spicy. How do I say your last part? I want to say spicy ricey almost. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Roll Cake Cafe. I hope you enjoy your stay. Oh, I'm getting all the love. Compliment the streamer. No. I came from Pup Stream to follow because I love your model. Very cute. Thank you. Thank you so much. Mods are cool. Agreed. It wasn't me. Oh my god. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. Hi, I'm Noi. By the way, should I introduce myself? To all the new followers, hi, I'm Noi. I am easy to fluster. It is true. I'm just a little fox who likes making art. And speaking of model, I made it mostly myself. Or well, Jesus, what is talking when I'm flustered? I made the art myself as I am working on art right now, and the rig is done by Bon, who's also a mod. Mod appreciation, heck yeah. You look very nice today. Thank you.
Mods are cool. Streamer is cool. Cake is 50% off. Buy now. You can get a sub, maybe, on your way to the counter. Drink tea when it's cold.
Oh, I mean, you can drink tea when it's cold if you want to. Hell yeah, Cakes, thank you. It's true. This is a very cozy and good stream with a great streamer. Thank you! But yes, hello, hi. Today we're working on a BRB screen that I've been working on for 3 billion years. I can turn on the layers real quick, so you guys can see what I'm even working on. This, there we go. But it's layered like this because it's gonna get animated, so that's why I'm working on every layer as we go. Got a BRB, no worries. Thank you for putting my Discord and socials out there. Thank you, babies. Speaking of good mods, look at them. Happy Tails going you. Yeah, it's because I'm smiling. I'm smiling so much, but I'm also, my cheeks hurt because I'm flustered. Not me drinking my cold tea literally right now because I let it cool down too long. Oh no, not the doom scrolling. No, I feel that though. I really want a mug warmer so I can not have cold tea because I don't like cold tea. I do like iced tea, but cold tea is not my favorite. I apologize. I had COVID a few weeks ago. I'm okay, but my cough is still very present. But yeah, thank you guys. I'm sick, so I need it to be hot. Yeah, I prefer hot tea. Not the COVID. Yeah, it hella got me. I will drink. I will hydrate. Thank you. We have beans. Listen, we love beans. Oh my. Jara, that wasn't a challenge. Jara!
Let me see what you have. No!
Why am I being threatened? You better stay hydrated. I will. Oh my god. Jara, thank you. Thank you for the gift. Oh, whoops. Did you get me the mug warmer? I just saw it pop up real quick. Well, guess, I don't need to ever suffer cold tea again. If you're not hydrated, I bite you. No, you won't. This is not a challenge. Slay.
Beans.
Beans. Okay. I can't be mad if we're talking about beans. Beans are good. But, you know, don't bite me. Oh, is this a challenge now? No, it's not. Don't hurt me. I won't. I promise I won't. I wouldn't. The knife is just to get everyone to stay the fucking check. Don't bite me. I felt challenged. Had to beat it speedrun. Oh my god. Also, my you don't scare me. Oh. I see how it is. I mean, my ad's starting a bit, but I mean, let's see. I don't scare you? I don't scare you? Hold on. Is it this one? No. It's this one. Maybe. Maybe you should reconsider. Why am I being thrown in horny jail? I'm not being horny. Oh my god. Listen, I am very non-threatening though. I get it. I'm very baby. You can't be scary in there. Let me out. It's not even in the right corner anymore. I need to like fix that. But I understand. Also, Bazzi, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Listen, again, I get it. I'm not very scary. I'm very baby. I understand. Challenging. I guess so. No, it scare me to cute, but I like yandere. I'm not even yandere. Again, I'm just a baby. I understand, but I gotta try, okay? I gotta try. Pass this year that Monopoly. Get out of jail free card. Thank you. Thank you. I've been freed. Oh my god, hold on. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna throw myself in jail real quick. I love when you make your own assets so you can just... There we go. For whenever I get thrown into jail again, it's in the right spot. Hi, Tenchi! Hello, thank you. It's a great asset. You know, yeah, I mean, listen. Sometimes a little Jill. Not me eating sushi with a side of beans and salted seaweed and cupcakes. Honestly, fuck it up. Love the art. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, right now I'm rendering. I realized part of the line art is still off. I'm rendering as we go, so I'm turning off layers as we go. Oh, that one can stay on. But I just wanted to show what I was working on. The eyes. But my ads start any minute now, so I will BRB actually. I think after that I should be working for another 30 minutes maybe? Yeah, I'll see you guys in a sec. Hello, I return. All right, back to focus. Yes, as I was saying, but ads started right into me saying it, so I just paused my sentence. I'll probably work for another 30-ish minutes. I intended this to be a short stream. But then I found my focus, I guess. I don't know. I'm feeling aight, so I'm like, you know. Might as well. I need the eyes for a second. comes from there. Still, though. We love a bit of hyper focus as a treat. Yeah, I love it, especially when I'm working on this piece. Honestly. Because I was doubting myself for a second today. I was just like, I don't know, should I even stream? I'm feeling kind of low energy, and I get very in my head when I'm low energy. Because like last week, that definitely didn't work. I streamed despite being low energy, and then I was halfway through, I was just like, I don't feel like doing this. So I didn't. Stopped. I always worry about being entertaining enough, right? Like, and I'm not unique in this. A lot of streamers feel like that. It's just a general worry. But I figured, you know, worth a try. If I feel really out of it, I can just stop. And if not, then, you know, I'm just gonna go have a good time. And try not to get too in my head about it. And I'm glad I did. Because when that sweet, sweet hyperfocus hits, it's just a really nice feeling. And I do believe I'm making a good progress. Okay, and then just a little. I need to not spend too much effort onto this part of the hair because you won't be able to see it anyway. But a little bit of extra love is not going to kill me. It's like a big lesson that I'm trying to teach myself when it comes to artwork is this going to be noticeable enough for me to spend this much time on it? If the answer is no, I can be quicker about it. Like, I don't need to be precise about every single piece of the art. Because this is going to be covered. You're not going to be able to see this. But I just want it to be, if you do happen to catch a glance of it, I do want it to look nice. But, you know. This should be plenty. How have I been doing that? This part of the hair. Wrong layer. Screen. Alright. Just a little bit. Alright. Luckily, this layer isn't really in front of anything, so I can leave it as is. Aww. Thank you. Thank you for the hair pets. Hello, Miastachio. Hello, hello. How's it going? Yeah, okay. I can leave this as is, which is great. That means I can move down, which I don't like. Why are you... There we go. I'm pretty sure the layers on top... Yeah, cover that up. That's great. Just want to make sure that that looks nice. Oh, this... Vod. Just ate lunch and feel super EP. That's so fair. Reminder for people who are in the AU to feed your Snorlax. It's not 6 yet, so. What you're working on? I'm working on my new BRB screen. I'm sorry, I'm like zoned the fuck in. But I can show you in a sec the overall progress. But yeah, we're just I can turn on some of the layers, I guess, because they're in one folder. I'm basically just separating everything, as you can see. But this gives you an idea. So it can be animated and move around a little bit. But yeah, I'm just working on new illustration for my BRB screen because my current one is still a very old one. And also human. It's the animation, yeah. I'm not gonna be the one who animates it. It's going to be Bun. They offered to animate it for me. And I was like, yes, please. Okay, that is all of that. So that's why... Yeah, my wig just, you know, is flying off. No, no, that's why it looks like this. Well, I can do this part first, and then... do the rest. No, but that's why the layers just need to be rendered individually, because... What the heck? Oh, that's why. I'm being called. I'm so sorry. Give me 1 sec. There we go. Sorry about that. Just had to make sure that wasn't an important call. But yeah, I think, hi Shrimp! I'm gonna be working for 15 more minutes. And then I'm gonna call it a day, because I'm hungry. Welcome back, Sylphon! Yeah, I'm getting hungry and I don't want to work for too late. Because I said I wasn't gonna overdo it, so no reason to start now. Hi, hungry, I'm Shrimp. Hi, Shrimp. Gotta get your food, exactly. Speaking of, Shrimp, what are we... I know you just texted me. What did you say? Okay, what do you want to do for dinner? Since you are on your way home. You were about to ask? Amazing. Same brain cell. Love that for us. I didn't really have any thoughts. Yeah, I hear takeout opportunity. Well, I mean, we are gonna go out for dinner tomorrow. We can do a takeout if you are okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm very okay with that. Because that was exactly what's gonna be my thought. It's like, we are gonna go for dinner tomorrow, but if you are okay with it. God, we just ping-ponged the brain cell between the three of us. Absolutely amazing. Because I don't really have a thought when it comes to dinner. I don't have food. Outside of pizza. I think I have pizza? I should have pizza. But I don't even really know. I'm just a bit tired, but I can get groceries later. That's okay. I want to get groceries tomorrow anyway. Because I want to get the stuff for your cake. Everyone, wish him a happy early birthday. It's his birthday tomorrow. Just realized I'm so, because I talked about it at the beginning of the stream, but everyone, wish him happy early birthday. Gonna be a big boy. Yeah, Borf. Exactly. Thank you guys. I'm excited though. Gonna get some nice dinner. He was thinking about getting some sushi. Is my treat. Fijne verjaardag, zeg maar. Yeah. Yeah, I keep saying this every year. I'm like, what are Dutch birthday songs again? I forget them. I don't sing them, so I forget them. And I hate when people sing them for me. I get way too embarrassed. I don't like being the center of attention at all, so... You know.
I want to be the very best, like no one ever was, to catch them as my real test, to train them as my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide, teach Pokemon to understand the power that's inside Pokemon.
I wanna be the very best. Like no one ever was. Din, din, din. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Pew, pew, pew.
Honestly, when someone sings for me, I don't know what to do. Most awkward situation.
Yeah, same, big same. Don't worry, I'm not gonna sing for you tomorrow, Shrimp. Because besides the fact that I can't fucking remember the songs, I don't like it, so I'm not gonna force it upon other people. Catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. Pokemon, gotta get you home. I'll sing you the Pokemon song in like actual effort. Better yet, we'll sing it together. I'll sing for you, deep inhale. That's why I stream my birthday so people can't sing to me. Mossy, is that a challenge? Because yes, I can. I don't want to, but I could.
I'm that booty hole that does sing happy birthday to make people feel uncomfortable. Smiley face.
Yes, you are that asshole. Not Cakes, you're saying it through Cakes, but yes. I remember. People also never agree on how many verses it goes on for, so it peters out slowly. True, and the Dutch go on for so long with so many verses. It makes it so bad. We need to make a second part for the birthday person to sing so they don't feel left out. I mean, I'd be fine with the birthday person singing with the people. I remember when I turned probably 17, I had some people over and I just ran out of the room and I started singing. Hell yeah, so fun. I remember when it was my birthday at work and I didn't tell anyone it was my birthday at work because that's how much I don't like it. And my boss found out. My boss was like, "It's your birthday?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't bring any treats," because it's also customary to then bring treats to people at work. But because I didn't want to put any attention to it. And he was like, "No, that's fine. It's just, it's your birthday. We don't have anything for you." And I'm like, "No, it's okay. Don't worry about it." And then he sent me on the most, like, obscure task, which he truly never sent me out for. Also, I'm Kibi. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Roll Cake Cafe. I hope you enjoy your stay. So he sent me out to do the most obscure task so he could quickly go to the grocery store to buy me a box of chocolates, which was honestly insanely sweet and thoughtful. And then at lunch, he bought some treats for me to give out and everyone sang to me and I was so embarrassed, but it was so sweet, so I couldn't do anything about it. Surinamese people have like 6 songs. Yeah, in Dutch it starts with the regular one and then it starts going
I'm loving
into...
this headless body. A-okay.
It's just my hair at the moment, yeah. But that's just go into like so many verses. And I can't, that's the thing, I can't remember them until I start singing them. Then suddenly my brain is like activated and then I remember, but before that I'm like head empty. We should, but yeah, no, if we should do away with birthday songs and everyone gets to choose a song for everyone to sing together. That would be cute. Yeah, no, I think my boss was the only person who got away with doing something like that because I did truly not enjoy it. But my boss was such a sweetie and such a like genuine person that I also didn't really have the heart to tell him no. So he did. I'm actually very grateful for him. He made my life much better back when I still worked. Because it was an experience and a half, but he made it a lot better. And he was just a very genuine person. So you couldn't really be mad at him. Sounds like a great boss though. Yeah, exactly. Bring me the horizon. Can you feel my heart? Uh-huh. You can play that. That's okay. Life is a party, but you have to put up some decorations yourself. Het leven is een feest, maar je moet zelf de slingers ophangen. Is that one of the songs? I don't know that one actually. I, in the first time in my life, just told family I'm not celebrating, and it is such a relief. Hey, and that is your right. I've had my fair share of birthdays where I was just like, listen, I'm not doing anything. And I don't want to. I'm also gonna... oh, it's a gezegde, a saying. Okay. I've never heard of that one, so that's very fair. I'm gonna wrap up art, because we're just talking at this point. I'll turn on all the layers so people can see real quick where I'm at. Honestly, I'm proud of myself because I did a decent amount of work. This piece is slow, but that's okay. There we are. That's what it looks like right now. I'm gonna have to go for din. No worries. Have a nice dinner, Mossy. Enjoy your food. But yeah, I'm always proud of you. Thank you. That's very sweet. No, but I'm just proud of myself. Like, it's really starting to come along, and that's nice. Enjoy your eten. Eet smakelijk. But thank you. Yeah, I'm happy with how it's turning out. It's turning out so much more rendered than I'm used to seeing Noi in, but that's okay. But yes, I'm gonna go to there. Hello. Good, not God. God dinner. Also, let me... Okay, it is saved. Just making sure. Let me catch up with what chat was saying. But yeah, no, sometimes you just choose to not celebrate your birthday, and that's okay. I really liked my last birthday. Shrimp and his mom took me out to a museum, which I really love going to museums. And then Shrimp and I had a nice dinner, and it was honestly the best thing I could have wanted. Like, that's all I want for my birthday usually, is I just don't want to have to cook. Which is a very low bar, but you know. When you live on your own for so long, you kind of usually have to. Thank you, Moody. But no, last time was probably one of the best birthdays I've had in a long time. Hilariously, when I was making tea, it comes with one of these labels, and on the labels it usually has some kind of question or conversation starter. That's literally the purpose of these on the tea bags. And it was like, oh, what's the most fond memory of a birthday you have? And I was like, oh, my last birthday, actually. Ah, yes, Lipton. And probably like a childhood birthday. There was a birthday when I was a kid where my mom put a lot of effort. She made like this whole treasure hunt for me and my friends. And it led all the way out to like a field and a forest and like this foresty area. And then we had a picnic there. And it was so fun and like so sweet. And that's such a fond memory that I have of my childhood, like of a childhood birthday. But birthdays usually give me a lot of anxiety, so yes, you have done well. You have done well. I don't want to do anything big. I don't want to throw like a big party. I don't want to have like a bunch of people over. I just want to do something small and nice. And like that was perfect. Going to a museum and having a fucking bomb-ass dinner. And then the people with the fucking mochi ice cream, when they heard it was my birthday, they gave me free mochi ice cream with a little candle stuck in it. It was so sweet. My face was as red as my hair. Like, I was so flustered. I tell you, I'm not good at being the center of attention. It makes me uncomfortable. But that was, if it's something so sweet and just kind, I'll take it. It's about the little things, exactly. And I feel like being an adult is being able and allowed to spend your holidays and your birthdays and your special days however you want. I think that that's very important, and it's such a freeing aspect of adulthood where you get to fill in how you want to spend these days. I think that's very important. But yeah, it's not my birthday. It's Shrim's birthday tomorrow, and I'm excited to spoil him. But for now, I'm gonna pop my thing over here and this over here so I can look for someone to raid. Let's see who is online. It's Shrimp's birthday, so we get to decide how he spends it. Got it. No, bad takeaway. Not the takeaway. He gets to decide how he spends it. Alright, good timing to stop. I'm getting eepy. Let's see. We have a couple of options. I'd like some takeaway lunch. I mean, who's stopping you? Who's stopping you? Not me. We're getting takeout for dinner, so not me. I think we're gonna raid Hexy? Yeah, we'll raid Hexy art. The lack of car is stopping me. That's valid. We just get it brought to us. So, because I do not have a car either. But yes, for now, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me in my stream. That was supposed to be short, but you know. I really appreciate it. I'll be streaming again on Friday with either art or games. You know, gonna vibe it out as per usual. For now, we're gonna raid Hexira Art, who's working on some art, some emotes. So, you know, one chill art stream to another. Very sweet, very chill, very good vibes. I like it there a lot, so I lurk quite a bit. So I hope you guys enjoy it there too. You know the deal. If you come into the raid with us, please refresh the stream so it counts towards their views. And you can copy and paste one of these raid messages to share some love and hype. And if you're gonna be chatting, be nice. I hope to see you guys on Friday. If not, I hope you all have a very pleasant rest of your week. And then I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for hanging out. Until then, sleep tasty. All right, guys. See you. Bye-bye.